Misfit.
Oh, well, we got to talk about the Capitol thing, right? Because there was like sort of, well, it's not even a conspiracy theory anymore. There was the story that there was Antifa running around and actually started the initial storming of the Capitol.
Is that confirmed? Because somebody told me the FBI said that Antifa wasn't involved.
Not Antifa, but it was left-wing activists that were a part of it. That's confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I could show you. Basically what happened is, and it's confirmed also because he got arrested and he's a known left-wing activist.
Yeah, Kelly and Bob, James Sullivan says he turned in tips about his brother.
But by the way, obviously the news isn't going to mention that.
Yeah. Damn.
But I'm going to show you.
Right. Yeah.
To the FBI here in Salt Lake City. He says he believes that his brother was not only involved in the riot at the Capitol, but somehow in charge. Full disclosure, the FBI has been in contact with me. John Sullivan posted to his Twitter on Wednesday.
And I got the call, as I said again today, that he was going to be apprehended by the FBI.
John's brother James says he first learned his brother was at the U.S. Capitol when friends started texting him these pictures.
Wait, is that the nigga that was in the Capitol room with the jacket, like staring around, like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. The cousin.
This isn't your crowd.
The who's cousin guy?
Here for the stimmy.
I'm here for the stimmy.
Posted video to YouTube.
Like, I'm just trying to record what
he was going in there to document it, but he also was part of the Antifa groups.
I also, want to support the Black community out here too in the best way that I can. That's my belief. I believe the Black Lives Matter. I mean, I'm not here to assert myself and my beliefs on other people.
What is he searching for when he looks up?
His teeth.
I can laugh.
Just want to give people the footage, the video.
The FBI's office in Salt Lake City would not confirm they were investigating.
So, they're saying now that he was actually like solely responsible for starting the riot itself. Now, what I think happened though is that they started it, but the Trump supporters just like looked at it and just went, all right, fuck it. Let's do it. I think that's what happened.
Really?
Yeah.
But okay, icebreaker. What started it? Do you know what started it?
It started just as from what I know, it started with them breaking windows. That's what I saw initially.
Okay, so what about the police that were like letting them in through the barricades and stuff?
That's not confirmed that that's what they were doing, because it was a protest, and sometimes that's what police do is they let them through in certain places to funnel them and keep them controlled.
That makes sense.
And then at some point they got out of control.
Got you.
Because again, nobody expected them to riot.
Nobody expected them to riot.
Yeah.
That's why security wasn't like that.
Right.
Everybody wants to say it's because Black Lives Matter is black. What actually happened to motherfuckers ain't even black. They just out here.
It's reputation.
White people taking white people's house on behalf of black people.
So supposedly this is the video that got him arrested because he's indicting himself in starting it in this video.
Okay.
So he's recording and somebody's coming up to him and she's coming up and saying something to him. So you're hearing his voice.
We did it! You were right, we did it!
Dude, I was trying to tell you. I couldn't say much.
You were right!
You just have to watch my shot.
Oh my god!
Is this not gonna be the best film you've ever made in your life?
That's it?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah.
Wait, you weren't recording, were you?
I'll delete that shit out. But I didn't record you or me. It's just voices.
Yeah.
What?
So they're saying we did it.
Right.
And then they're saying this is going to be the best video we ever recorded. So the story is that they did that to record a documentary about this, but they have you ever seen the movie Nightcrawler?
No.
Basically, the movie is about this guy who he works as, they call them night crawlers, where they're guys who chase police and they chase, fire trucks and stuff, and they record what's going on, and then they sell it to the news. TMZ, basically.
Gotcha.
So there's a movie called Nightcrawler that this guy starts doing that, but then what happens is it starts like this, is he gets to this car crash before the police even get there, and he's recording it, and he stops, and he's like, in his mind, he goes, this scene could look better. So he runs up to one of the dead bodies and drags it into the scene.
Jesus Christ.
And then goes back and gets the shot because it looks better, and he could sell that to the news. So at some point, he eventually starts getting to the point where he's creating these crimes to happen, and then he'll call the police so that there's a big shootout, and then he records it and sells it. So he's manufacturing these crimes at a point. And I think that's what they were doing. They were trying to get some kind of, and I'm not taking any responsibility of the people that went with them. Right. I think they were just fed up and doing their shit. And
they just took it as an opportunity, like, fuck it, we're here now, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about the Pegasus.
The Pegasus?
I didn't hear about the Pegasus.
The Key and Peele skit when they went into the hood. And he's like, how do you get a story when there's nothing there? He's like, I got it.
Right.
Hey, have you seen the Pegasus?
Yeah. And then by the end, there's people selling Pegasus fucking t-shirts and shit.
Those guys are funny, man.
But yeah. That's basically what they're assuming was in their mind.
That's hilarious because everybody swears whenever you bring up Antifa, it's like, oh, you're just making excuses. Antifa wasn't there. And it's just like, okay, well.
Antifa's confirmed to be there. They just, supposedly this is the guy who popped it off. Right. He knew the tensions were where they were. And even him, he's going like, I can't believe we did it.
Yeah, we say what if he was just one of the monks in the crowd? And
I think so.
He just walked in.
One of the
they're saying he's the ringleader of that crowd.
What if he did it because he black?
Okay, he black. He black.
What if they just cut the first black man on camera?
Because he angry at his mama. And this white woman enabling him. But yeah, that's. I'm just saying, if we're going to, first off, they impeached the president over this, and they're blaming it on him inciting it, and maybe that's not the story.
I don't know if this faggot could incite it either, bro. He don't seem macho enough to cause everybody else to follow lead into busting into the Capitol. That's just my opinion, though.
It doesn't take a macho person to do it. It just takes an idiot to break a window, and that's it.
Yeah, you throw a chair in the crowd, bro.
There were
I don't think he could throw a chair for
Wonder, let me tell you why your whole theory is out the window. There was skinny white college kids inciting hood black motherfuckers into rioting.
But they have like gusto to break shit.
That's all I'm saying.
This Jussie Smollett ass nigga's taking. He wants to take the fault for it, but he didn't do it.
You think he was just a guy like, all right, guys, we could do this.
He was in the crowd going, woo, yeah,
break inside the Capitol, woo.
I don't think so.
And they got in there like, I can't believe we did it,
and taking credit for it.
Yeah, look who he's saying.
Well, regardless, this
woman.
This is also too. Is he claims that he was there just to be the press documenting, but obviously he's admitting here that he's a part of it.
I can't believe we did it.
Yeah. So I don't know.
He probably did instigate to get inside so they could document, but it was only for documental reasons, and then they realized that they were about to go fuck some shit up for real.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to do that as a journalist. You're supposed to just document.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be the one that
Smollett in him, bro.
It's when they break into the Capitol, that's when you're like, okay, maybe I should follow them for some shots. I'll stay a little bit back, but you all in the fray, like it's happening all around you. Yeah. You caused it. Damn, it's crazy.
So I don't know. I'm just saying there's more to the fucking story than
Well,
you know,
he got arrested. A lot of people are getting arrested, bro. There's one dude in New York killed himself because he had gotten arrested and he had to face trial and stuff.
there's video of people getting pulled out of their houses and shit over this.
Good.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me the first person that got pulled out their house for a Black Lives Matter protest.
Never happened.
Rest my
That'd be
case.
racist, Wonder.
Rest my case.
Well, did they attack the Capitol though, or did they just burn down their own city?
Certain niggas get arrested for burning down a tree.
Wonder, I'm pretty sure you're wrong because I saw a meme the other day that said exactly the opposite of what you're saying right now.
New York Post.
I shared it, and I got mad, hearts and likey faces. So
yeah,
it's got to be true.